19 Nocturne Boulevard presents Short, Sharp Shocks.
Judging from... No, scratch that. Judging by the number and depths of wounds to the victim, the killer was clearly in a frenzy.
Clearly in a frenzy. Oh, sorry. Can I help you?
I'm looking for Mr. Gordon.
He's out at the moment, but he should be back soon. You might come back in a half hour or so?
Can I just wait?
I guess, but... Well, my earphone is broken and I have to transcribe this.
What is it?
It's not... I can just finish later. What did you need Mr. Gordon, for?
I'm here about the McMurtry case. I'm Phoebe McMurtry.
Take a seat, Miss McMurtry. Would you like some coffee or something?
I'm fine. Don't mind me. You can just go on with your work.
It's really not appropriate.
Secret?
More gruesome. Notes for the boss.
About?
A case?
Won't you be upset if it's not finished? I promise not to listen.
Well, I guess I can turn it down a bit.
Clearly in a frenzy. Nothing but a desperate need to completely obliterate the victim could have fueled such rage.
It's probably better not to.
Is that about Henry, my uncle?
I really shouldn't say.
Do you handle a lot of violent death? On the radio, it's all poison and gunshots.
Well, there is a lot of stabbing, too.
And some pushing out of windows. Of course.
Strangling.
I totally forgot about strangling. That must be much cleaner.
Huh?
No blood.
Yeah. Sure you wouldn't like some coffee?
I suppose smothering would be pretty clean, too. Oh, and drowning, of course.
Mr. Gordon will be back any minute. I don't suppose you'd like to freshen up?
I'm fresh enough. Did he say anything about me?
I can't say anything about his official notes, but he did mention, in passing, that you were real helpful.
Did he?
Oh, yes. You wouldn't believe how difficult most witnesses are. Everyone just hates thinking a private eye is snooping and spying on them. Really, no one should ever be worried. Unless they're guilty.
Of course. It's easy to be nice to Mr. Gordon. He's easy to talk to. Very easy to talk to.
True. Goes with the job.
He likes me very much. He told me.
How nice for you. He doesn't take to everyone, though he would never let on to them.
I'm keeping you from your work. Go on. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I insist. I can just read this magazine.
I guess it's okay. As long as he doesn't name names or anything.
Could have fueled such rage. This is usually predicated on some kind of thwarted need, whether a denial of ambition, acquisition, or romantic frustration.
He has a lovely vocabulary.
Romantic frustration. What?
Mr. Gordon, he's the whole package. Kind, good-looking, and such a sweet talker.
Yeah, sounds like the boss.
Nothing more?
Huh?
You and him. In the stories, it always seems like the secretary and the boss.
Me? Nah. I have a fella.
Really? What's the lucky guy's name?
Oh, Sherman. Sherman Tinkerman.
So, you wouldn't mind if I made a play for Mr. Gordon?
Not a bit. Say, while you're here, maybe you could fill in some details about your uncle.
Can we do that?
Mr. Gordon would appreciate it. A lot.
Well, of course, then. You know, Henry was only my uncle by marriage.
I didn't know that. And your aunt?
Maddie. She died last fall in a car accident. Oh, we forgot car accidents.
We did?
On the radio. Cutting brake lines and things.
Right. But they take some savvy about cars.
Not really. Just one silly boy who knows which cord or hose to cut. A little butter, a little sugar, and guys will tell you anything.
Piece of cake, eh? Butter, sugar, flour, eggs? Oh, well.
Henry mourned her, of course, but finally he was free. And yet he kept saying he was married. I just didn't understand it.
Who understands men?
How about your Sherman, Tinker?
Tankerman.
Right. Will he mourn you forever, do you think?
I suppose, if we ever get that far. It's early days, you know?
And Mr. Gordon?
Will he mourn me? Probably. But just 'cause he'll never find anything in here without me.
Yes. He's been gone awful long. Maybe he's not coming back in time.
In time for what? Jack's probably just stuck in traffic.
In time to save you. Henry, never stop talking about Aunt and Maddie. Do you understand how mean that is?
Not as bad as stabbing his face off, I bet.
Henry, he deserved every stroke and 100 more. There just wasn't time.
Whew. Ow. Good enough?
Sounded like a full confession to me. Darn good job, ma'am.
That's why I get paid the big bucks. Glad I wore old stockings today. Take her away, Jack. In the Fickle Dictates of Fate, you heard Tanya Maloyevich, Julie Hoverson, and Chris Hart.
19 Nocturne Boulevard's short, sharp shocks are written and produced by Julie Hoverson. Music was from Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. All sound effects are licensed or used under a Creative Commons license. All persons, places, and things in these plays are entirely fictional, and any resemblance to people, places, or things, living, dead, or undead, are purely coincidental. Copyright 2019 to Julie Hoverson and Reality Productions.